Hi, Lisa.
Oh, I'm muted. There we go. Hi. Oh, there's Christine.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or afternoon.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's really what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Happy
Christine.
Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm going to probably have my camera off because I did something to my knee and I can't like sit back on my heels.
Okay. Do you want to show me?
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do.
Yeah. Show me what's going on first, really quick. Tilt your camera. Huh? Say that again?
Well, I don't know. Like, what do you mean show you?
I want it, like, what's going on? Like, you can't bring your hips back to your heels?
Yeah. Like if I try to do this maneuver, like it pulls like on the outside.
Okay. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Well, do what you need to do, right? Modify however you need. So it's like a pulling feeling that you are experiencing.
Yeah.
So it's just like tight.
Yeah, it's tight. I don't have any idea what I did. So I don't know.
Too much butt kicking, probably. That's my guess. Hi, Mel. Oh, you're here.
Hi,
Hey, Alex.
finally.
Hi.
I know, I'm so pumped. Mel, have you been doing the YouTube videos? Don't lie to me.
No, nothing. This is day one.
Day
for
one.
me.
Okay. Okay. I'm happy you're here. It's all good. You're hella strong. Your body is going to remember. You might have to take a couple of breaks, and that's okay. Mondays, I'm going to make kind of a chiller vibe so that it's not like this abrasive jolt to your body. And especially for you, since it's been a while. How long has it been since you've moved with me?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Well, welcome back.
I'm just all over the place.
You are. You gotta hustle.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff. I'll be right
Go
back.
do your thing. Yeah. Alex, I love your Old Navy bike shorts.
Dude, they're the best.
Oh,
yeah. Got all the shade this morning though.
Yeah, well,
They're like so firecrackery.
Mason's like, no, mom.
Literally, he's like, where do you think you're going in those shorts? I'm like,
so
excuse me.
Anybody who's watching right now, Alex has a husband and a son. She was walking out in her cute little bike shorts. And what did Daniel say?
He was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Husband says, whoa, and her son says, where do you think you're going in those shorts?
Freaking fools.
So cute. Hey, everybody joining in. Sister Sparkle. Happy Monday. Katie. Nice to see you. We are 2 whole minutes away from starting. Allie, I see you're here. I see your camera's off. I'm not mad at that. I hope you have a good workout. Dawn, if you can hear me, I am obsessed with your view. Where are you?
We're up in Mammoth.
Oh, man.
So Dawn's an explorer.
Mountain biking. Hi.
Whoa, the tree vibes behind you. So gorgeous.
We'll do this. There's the mountain that way.
Yes. OMG.
So we'll do the trees.
Wow, lucky you. You get fresh air.
Yes.
That greenery. You're in touch with nature, all the things.
Let's do it.
We are 1 minute away from starting. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
What up? All right. Let's see here. I've got somebody whose name. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, Jess. I'm so pumped you're here.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Dario.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
still with my work headset on. I forgot.
I love it. I was going to say, Dario, it looks like you're going to teach. I would definitely take your class. Yeah, take your headset off. You don't need that.
Exactly.
All right, it is noon. How are you all feeling today? All at once, just blurt out a word.
Great.
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 A lot of neck, oh,
A lot of neck what?
neck tension.
Neck
Same.
tension?
I'm working.
Same. All right. Okay, we're gonna work on that a little bit. Before we get started, since I have everybody's attention, I just wanted to let y'all know. So in case you forgot, we are doing a couple of contests. One of them is called the I Heart Christine Rose Challenge. Some of you have been doing really great posting on Instagram. Thank you so much for tagging me. I picked one winner. I made the announcement last night on Instagram, but in case you didn't see, Dario, show me your spirit fingers. Dario won. I chose him because he posted pretty much every day that he worked out. And I also loved it because he did something different. He had never time-lapsed a workout before. He didn't know how to do a time lapse. So for him to have learned something new on top of all that, I thought that was really cool. So congratulations on winning. He gets a $10 gift card to Noodle Express. So I hope you take me out to dinner with that. Yeah. All right. We're going, everybody wins. We're going to start in child's pose. So I'm going to actually look at me, everyone. Smile really quick. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, perfect. All right, go into your child's pose now. We've got Carrie and her squad.
All three of them.
All three of them. I love it. The more the merrier in my book. I'm going to mute you all now so you don't hear each other breathe. But I'm going to trust that you are going to breathe with control because you know that your breath is such an important part of your practice. First of all, that's what's going to keep you alive. Second of all, your breath is your energy source. Your breath is going to fuel you as we go from posture to posture. Hi, Chanel. And as you settle onto your mat here, take some time to set an intention for your practice. So think about one thing that's going to motivate you as you go from posture to posture. Wherever you are with your breath, let out a deep exhale now, detaching yourself from anything you don't need. On your next inhale, feel your spine get a little bit longer. That lengthening in your spine is going to allow you to stand up taller, have better posture, and all the core exercises that we're going to do are also going to help with your posture and all of that. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open, sigh it out. Let go of anything that you will not need for the next 45 minutes. Start to push into your tabletop now so that your shoulders are right over your wrists. Start to draw circles here with your torso, going in any direction. You're going to reverse it after about 5 circles. So warming up your wrists, your hips. If you've done your 5, go in the opposite direction. Right away, pulling your belly into your spine so that you can activate your core. Anything you do is a core workout as long as your belly is pulled into your spine. So just remember that. If you're in the kitchen cooking, pull your belly in, you're working it. All right, that's more than 5. Start now by spreading your fingertips wide so you can grab the floor below you. Tuck your toes under, and then as you exhale, bring your hips back to your heels just to stretch the bottoms of your feet. You can rest your hips on your heels. This is going to allow you to open up your lower back. Try to bring your chest closer to the ground. Drop your head so you can start to open up the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feel your shoulders pull apart. And then on your next inhale, go right back into your tabletop. Your toes are still tucked, right? Keep them just like that. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, go into your cat pose. Round your back, bring your chin into your chest, dig your knees into the ground. Inhale, go into your cow, drop your belly, look up. Lift your tailbone, feel the stretch in your throat. Eyes are up to the ceiling. Exhale, go into your cat, round your back, dig your knees, your hands into the floor. And then bring your hips back to your heels so you can open up your spine and the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, go right into your cow. So shift your hips forward, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, go into your cat, round your back, feel your shoulder blades peel apart. And then again, hips go back to your heels. One more round. Inhale, going into your cow, drop your belly, feel your chest open, look up. Exhale, go into your cat. Then from here, straighten out your legs, go right into your downward dog. Bend one knee at a time, sway your hips from side to side, sending your breath to your side body, exaggerating how much you are wiggling that imaginary tail behind you. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, maybe here, your spine crack. Feel the stretch in your armpits. Inch your chest closer to your thighs. All right. If you are wagging your tail still, come back to a static hold. As you inhale, lift up your right heel. So heel is going to lift up to the ceiling. By squeezing your right butt cheek, try to drive your left heel down more so that you can open up the back of your left leg at the same time. To release, drop your right foot down. Go to the left side. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Bring it up high. Try to drive your right heel down a little bit lower, feeling the stretch on the back of your right and left leg. To release, drop your left foot down. Then look forward, bend your knees, start to walk to the top of your mat. Keep your feet in between your hands. Come up into your halfway lift, flat back, spine stays long. And then as you exhale, your head all the way down. Grab behind your, drop your head, feel the stretch in your lower back. Inch your chest closer to your thighs. Release by draping your arms back down and then slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing. Once your shoulders are over your hips, bring your shoulders up and back, arms down both sides of your body. Take a moment here to close your eyes, ground your feet into the floor. Say thank you to yourself for showing up, and then remind yourself of what brought you to your mat. I'm gonna prompt you to think about your intention throughout this practice. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, bend your elbows, take your elbows back so your chest opens, lift your chin. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Feel the stretch down your hamstrings, your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down, step back into your plank. Straighten out your legs, drive your heels back, engage your quads, squeeze your glutes, and then just shift forwards and backwards. By doing this, you're waking up the muscles in the backs of your legs. Keep your quads engaged so your thigh muscles are super strong. Exhale as your heels go back, inhale as you go forward. You've got 5 more rocks. Stop with your shoulders past your wrists, and then bend your elbows back so you can go to your halfway point. Hold it here. Keep your elbows tight so that they're grazing your rib cage. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips down, open up your chest, relax the tops of your shoulders. Beautiful, Dawn. Exhale, roll over your toes, lift your hips, ground your heels down to the mat. Look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or if you're ready, jump to the top of your mat. Come up into your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your calf muscles and your forearms towards each other, so tight grip. Press your stomach into your thighs. Bring your head down so you can open up the back of your neck. And then release that grip. Drop your arms down, slowly roll up. A nice little warm up for your back side body, coming up to standing. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Bend your elbows, bring your hips even more forward, drop your head back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, place your hands down, step back into your plank. Right away, start to shift forwards and backwards. Just make sure though, that your hips stay in line with your shoulders. Your arms are straight, you're doing great. Jeanette, I see you. Great job over there. Amanda, squeeze your glutes. You've got it, Allie. You've got 5 more rocks. When you are done with your 5, bring your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back, and then hang out at your halfway point. Elbows are in, your triceps are parallel to the ground. You've got 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips, open up your chest, Exhale, go into your downward dog. From here, we're just gonna do 5 downward dog push-ups. So bring your hips up nice and high. Drive your heels as close to the mat as you can. As you inhale, bend your elbows out. Bring your forehead as close to the ground as you can. Exhale, straighten out your arms. Do 5 of these. Inhale, forehead down. Exhale, squeeze your triceps to straighten out your arms. I've got 3 more. If you want to modify, you can always drop down to your knees. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. When you're done with your 5, stay here with your arms straight. Awesome, everyone. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Now, as you bend your right knee, point your knee up to the sky. Drive your right shoulder down by pressing your right hand into the ground. And as you point your toes down, feel the stretch, then your right side body. On your exhale, bring your right knee all the way to your left elbow. So go into a twist. Round your upper back, bringing your knee closer to your chest. Inhale, point your knee right back up. Toes down to the ground. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Hold it. Press your hands into the ground so that your body inches away from the floor. And then bring your right leg up. On your exhale, step your right foot through. Go right into your crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Your left toes are digging into the mat. Your left heel is lifted. Bend your right knee so your thigh is parallel to the floor. Gorgeous focus, Britt. Bring your left side hip forward. And then bend your right knee a lot more. Good job, Jess. I see you. As you exhale, bend your elbows, open up your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Place your left hand down, go into a low lunge with a twist. Bring your right knee into your midline, drive your left heel back. Reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, drive your left heel back. From here, you're gonna go into a side plank. Yes, already. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Kick your right foot out to meet it so that both of your legs are straight. Keep your shoulders and your hips in line with each other. Left hand digs into the ground. Reach your right hand up. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Go into your high plank and then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Hips drop. Nice dawn. Eyes lift. You've got it now. Exhale. Go into your downward dog. Core muscles so activated. Drive your heels down. Bend one knee at a time. On your inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, walk step, jump to the top. Keep your feet all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Listen carefully. On your inhale, sweep your arms up, sit your hips low. Go right into your chair. So as you sit low, feel the weight shift to your heels. Bring your feet all the way together. Rows. You too, Britt. Thighs all the way in. You've got it, Alex. Sit lower. Even more. I see you. Straighten out your arms. Bring your ears with your biceps. As you exhale, lift your heels up. Sit down lower. Your thighs should be burning. Dario, thighs all the way together. I see you, Michelle. You've got it. Heels up. Sit lower. Thighs together. Sit lower. And then release. Straighten out your legs. Hinge at your hips. Come up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna do one more round of that. Inhale, sweep your arms up, sit your hips low. Feeling that heat in your lower body. If you want it in your upper body, bring your arms back. Keep your spine long, tuck your tailbone under, sit low. And then it's time for the heels to come up. Just bring your thighs in even more. Knees all the way together. Yep, sit lower rows. Heels up higher, you got it, Ellie. Last 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your legs, hinge at your hips. Come up to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Place your hands down, step back into your downward dog. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend your left knee, point your toes down so your left side body is opening here. Point your toes down to the ground. Dig your left hand into the floor so your shoulders stay square to the mat. On your exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Hold it. Round your upper back, opening up the backs of your shoulders. Inhale, point your knee right back up. Toes down to the ground. Exhale, left knee goes to your left elbow. Hold it. Round your back. Press your hands into the ground. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Point your toes even more, chest inches closer to your right thigh. Then as you exhale, step your left foot through. Crescent lunge, reach your arms up. All right. Keeping your spine long here, bend your left knee, straighten out your right leg, bring it, your right heel to the back of your mat. Open up your chest, bend your elbows, lift up your chin. To release, reach your arms up. Right hand comes down, left hand lifts. Go into your low lunge with a twist. Your left knee goes in towards your midline so that your left hip opens. Try to press your right heel back. Reach your left fingertips up. Stay for one more round of breath. You know what's next, that side plank. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot, and then kick your left leg out to straight, staggering your feet. So your left foot crosses over your right. Reach your left hand up. Nice, everyone. Fingertips up even higher so that the left side of your body opens. Gorgeous. Amanda, bring your left side hip forward just a little bit more. Yes. Release by going into your plank. Left hand comes down. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Hips drop, your eyes lift. As you exhale, go into your downward dog. Feeling your core muscles activate. Belly is into your spine. I'm going to keep talking about it. Feel your chest open. Your spine, your arms stay long and strong. Ground your heels as close to the mat as you can. On your inhale, lift up your heels. As you exhale, drop your heels to the right so that you can open up your left side hip. This should feel really good for you, Katie, after Saturday's workout. As you press your hands into the ground, feel your hips come up a little bit more and the left side of your body open. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop your heels to the left so that the right side of your body opens. You're still in that inverted V shape. Press your hands into the ground, roll away to the outside. To release, lift your heels, drop your knees down to the ground, go into a child's pose. Take your knees apart, straighten out your arms, but lift your palms up so that you can relax your wrists and your shoulders. This is gonna be our only timeout for this class. Remember, you can always go into your child's pose anytime you need a break, anytime you need a towel off. And as I mentioned, I would talk about your intention, what brought you to your mat today. Remind yourself what brought you here. All right, let's do it. Push into your downward dog now. Start to sway your hips from side to side. Hopefully you all are warm and ready. As you inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hold it here, rounding your upper back even more. Bring your knee as close to your chest as you can. To release, point your knee right, or your heel right back up. Chest inches closer to your left thigh. Right knee goes to your right elbow or tricep, maybe your shoulder if you're ready and warm. To release, lift your right heel up. Exhale, step your right foot through, go into your crescent, sweep your arms up. We're gonna do some balancing movements today. Bend your right knee more. Get your right thigh parallel to the floor. Good job there, Rose, but bring your right heel forward. Dawn, this is perfection. To release, go right into your warrior two. So open up to the left side of your mat. Inhale, straighten out your right leg. Exhale, bend your right knee, come down low. If your thigh is parallel to the ground, perfect, stay there. Bring your right knee away from your midline. Welcome back, Michelle. Squeeze your shoulders, drop them down and away from your ears. All right, straighten out your right leg. Now reach your right fingertips towards the top of your mat. Until you can't anymore, your inner thigh should be opening up. Then you're gonna tilt your right hand down, your left hand up. So you want your wrists in line with each other. Gorgeous, Alex. Just make sure you're not dumping any weight on your shin. So you really gotta reach your left hand up. So you're opening up the left side of your body, strengthening the right. Dig your heels into the ground, squeeze your inner thighs together. From here, you can hang out or you can go into a bind to bring your left hand back behind you. Try to grab the inside of your right thigh with your left hand. This is gonna open up your chest so much more. Gorgeous, Britt. Nice job over there, Dario. You've got it, Jen. If you're in the bind, stay in it as you bend your right knee. Continuing to deepen that twist so that your obliques open. With your right thigh bent, your inner thighs are opening. Reverse your warrior, reach your right arm up. Fingertips are going towards the back of your mat. Bend your right knee even more so your hips drop. To release, Cartwheel your arms, frame your foot with your hands, roll onto your left toe so your left heel comes up. Then start to walk your fingertips forward. Launch into your warrior 3 so that you're balancing onto your right leg. Hips, shoulders should be square to the ground. Your left toes are pointed. Awesome. Britt, bring your left side hip down. Jeanette, you too. And then Mel, point your toes. Awesome, Carrie. So you're gonna stay here. Keep your core engaged, your spine long. You're just going to start squeezing your left butt cheek so that you can lift your leg up an inch and down an inch. So firing up your left hamstring muscles. You've got it, Amanda. So a little bit of bar vibes, right? Point your toes, Allie. Go for the length in your left leg. There you go. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot down. Go into your low lunge with a twist. Reach your right hand up. Bring your right knee into your midline. We're going to go into your side plank. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Kick your right foot back. You can stay here in your side plank, or if you want extra credit, bring your right arm up and over, frame your right ear with your bicep, and then do a little side crunch. So right elbow, right knee touch. Inhale, go for the extension. So hanging out in your side plank is totally fine, but if you want to turn on the heat, you can add these side crunches. I'm going to do 5 more. When you are done, go into your plank. In 2, 1, do it now. High plank. Yes. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Bring your hips down. Open up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Roll over your toes. Lift your hips. Ground your heels. Bend one knee at a time to sway your hips. And then on your inhale, lift up your right leg. Step your right foot through, then turn to face the left side of your mat. Go into wide leg forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Start to sway from side to side. You're like a pendulum. Extending through the crown of your head so that the top of your head inches closer to the ground. Roll the weight to your toes so that your heels lift, your hamstrings open more and more. To release, turn to face the back side of your mat. Now your left leg is forward. Bring your right leg to the top of your mat. You're gonna get set up for your crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Yeah, we don't normally face the back, and that's why we're doing it today, because the back of the mat doesn't get a lot of love. Bend your left knee even more. Open up your chest. Drop your head back, lifting up your chin so that your throat opens. To release, open up into your warrior 2. Bend your left knee. Sink your hips down as you bend your left knee to get your thigh parallel to the mat. And then bring your left knee away from your midline so that your inner thigh opens. Reach your fingertips apart. Inhale, straighten out your left leg. Exhale, bend your left knee, come down even more. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Inhale, come up to straight. You've got it, Alex. Bend your left knee. All right. Reach your fingertips farther apart so that your chest opens. Then straighten out your leg again, getting ready for your triangle. So reach your left fingertips out until you can't anymore. And then tilt your left hand down, reach your right hand up. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. And then Mel, straighten out your right leg or your left leg. Exactly. Perfect. Reach your fingertips up. If you did it on the other side, go for the bind. Bring your right arm back behind you. Grab the inside of your left thigh. Look past your right shoulder. This is opening up your chest, twisting your spine. And then like you did on the other side, dig your heels into the ground. Take one more round of breath. On your exhale, bend your left knee, reverse your warrior, reach your left arm up. So whether you're in the bind or not, you're bringing your left arm up and over. Gorgeous. Fingertips are reaching to the top of your mat. Maybe you're going to look up towards the ceiling. To release, cartwheel your arms, frame your foot with your hands. Go into your low lunge with a twist. Left hand comes up. Right hand stays grounded. Drive your right heel back. Bring your left knee into your midline so your left hip opens. To release, bring your left hand down. Walk your fingertips forward. Launch into your warrior 3. So your right leg lifts. Your hips are square to the ground. Yes, they are. I'm watching all of you. Great. So your spine stays long. Core is engaged, right? Point your toes to the top of your mat. Then start squeezing your right butt cheek. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Go for the length. So pretend I'm at the top of your mat, pulling your toes. Your quads are super engaged. Your squeezes are tight. Nicely done. Extend through the crown of your head. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Last few seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring your right foot down. And then kick your left leg back out so that you're in your plank flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Hips drop. Eyes lift. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Exhale, roll over your toes, lift your hips. Inhale, lift up your left leg. As you exhale, step your left foot through, and then again, pivot to face the left side of your mat, wide leg forward fold. This time, get a grip at your tailbone, so squeeze your palms together, drive your knuckles away from your spine, and then bring your arms up and over so your chest opens. Roll the weight to your toes. Awesome, everyone. Send your breath to your hamstrings. Pull your belly into your spine so that you can open up your lower back. Stay for one more round of breath. On your exhale, find your deepest expression. And then to release, drop your arms down to the ground. Bend both of your knees and then pivot to face the top of your mat. Get set up now for your pyramid pose. So your right knee is going to straighten out. You're going to step your left foot forward, maybe 2 inches. Keep your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Awesome. I'm only looking up so I can watch you. Everybody drop your head down. Michelle and Jen, picture perfect. Hinge at your hips even more. The focus here is on the backs of both of your legs, especially your right leg. So dig your right heel into the ground. If you need a micro bend on your right knee, that's cool too. Want to come long here, and as you hinge at your hips, keep your left heel grounded so that the back of your left leg feels a little bit of love as well. Stay for one more round of breath. On your exhale, you're going to go back to your balance. So walk your fingertips forward about 6 inches in front of your right foot. Lift your left leg up. You're back in your warrior 3. I had you do those pulses so that your core could get stronger and your left butt cheek, but you're also going to be nice and ready for your half moon. Right hand stays on the ground. Peel your left hand up. Keep your shoulders stacked over each other, and then now start to flex your toes back. So what you want here is for your hips to be stacked. If you're feeling challenged, stare at one spot on the ground that doesn't move. You've got it, Alex. Good job, Don. Flex your toes back. Last 3, 2, 1, release. Bring your left hand down so that your shoulders square to the ground. Kick your left foot all the way back so you're in your low lunge. Go into a twist. Reach your right hand up. Bring your right arm back behind you, opening up your chest. And then release. Bring your right hand down. Kick your right foot back. You're in your plank. Flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back. Take your backward bend. I'm also realizing that we didn't do those side crunches on the left side. We'll do them here. Roll over your toes. Lift your hips. Ground your heels. Open up your chest. Get ready for pyramid on the left. Inhale. Lift up your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot through in between your hands, and then bring your right foot forward about 2 inches. Your right foot is at that 45-degree angle. So first things first, keep your hips square to the ground. You've got it, Alex. Drop your head all the way down though, and then place your hands on the floor, framing your foot. Yeah. You've got it, Allie. Bend your elbows back so that you can rest your chest on your left thigh. Yeah. Drop your head even more so there's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. And I'm going to have you hang out here so that you can focus on your breath. Like you did on the other side, all your energy is going this time to the back of your left leg. As you ground your right heel even more, the back of your right leg is opening up as well. Last few seconds. And then release. Bring your right foot back behind you, go into your low lunge with a twist. Left hand lifts, bring your left hand back behind you, opening up your chest. And then bring your left hand down, walk your fingertips more forward, and then launch into your warrior 3. Keeping your hips and shoulders square to the ground, point your toes just for a second. Start to engage your core, belly into spine. Your left hand drops. You're just gonna peel your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep your eyes locked on the floor, one spot that doesn't move. Start to square off your hips and your shoulders. Then flex your right toes back. Energizing your heel towards the back of your mat. Open up your chest. Last few seconds. Release. Whoop. Bring your right hand down. Go back into your low lunge with a twist. Left hand lifts. Release by bringing your left hand down. And then roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Go into your side plank. Kick your left foot out to straight, crossing your left ankle over your right. All right, so you're gonna hang out here just for a little bit if you want that extra credit like you did. On the other round, your left arm frames your ear. Bring your left knee and your left elbow to touch. Straighten out your leg. Just a total of 5. Nice job. Yes, Don. Moving with your breath, holding the plank is already hard enough as it is, so don't feel pressure to do it. When you're done with your 5, go into your plank and then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Open up your chest. Drop down to your knees to get set up for your hero's pose. Your spine is long. Start to roll out your wrists or just bend and extend, giving yourself a little bit of relief from all those downward dogs you did. With your spine long, your chest is open. Bring your arms back behind you. Press your palms in, drive your knuckles down. Start to lift up your chin. So just hanging out here, your chest is opening, which we all need so much of because we are constantly texting, constantly typing. So by doing this, you're reversing all of those movements that you do. You're gonna feel a lot more relief here in the front of your body. So your heart, as you're able to open it more, you're gonna be able to take in more love. So think about that as you drive your knuckles down to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together for your last 3, 2, 1. Release the grip. Start to bring your chin down so it's parallel to the floor. On your inhale, sweep your arms up. And then as you exhale, twist to the right. Your left hand goes onto your right thigh. Your right fingertips are resting on the mat. Turn so that your chin touches your right shoulder. Release by sweeping your arms up. Exhale, right hand goes to your left thigh. Your left hand goes back behind you. Get your chest as close to parallel to the left side of your mat as you can. Release, sweep your arms up. On your exhale, hands go down, go back into your downward dog, lift your hips, bend one knee at a time. You're gonna go into a couple more. They're not downward dog push-ups. This is a different variation. Your hips are going to stay lifted, but as you inhale, you're just going to drop your elbows down to the ground. As you exhale, press your hands into the floor to straighten out your arms and squeeze your triceps. So it's inhale, drop your elbows. Exhale, squeeze your triceps to straighten your arms. You can do one arm at a time, but I recommend you do both together. Awesome. And if your elbows don't touch the floor, not the end of the world. Yes, you've got it, guys. You have 10 more seconds of this. You're doing great, Amanda. Just like that, little by little. When you are done, keep your arms straight. Pull your belly into your spine. Nicely done. All right. Now look forward, bend your knees, and then start to walk your feet towards the top of your mat. Keep your feet as close to each other as you can. Come up into your halfway lift. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Keep your left hand on the floor. Bend your left knee. Sweep your right arm up. Go into a deep twist, opening up your right side hip, your hamstrings on the right leg. The more you bend your left knee, the deeper you can twist. You might want to go for a bind here. Grab the inside of your left thigh with your right hand. Peel your right shoulder up. Release, switch sides. Bend your right knee a lot. Place your right hand on the ground. Peel your left hand up. Go into that deep twist so that your spine gets nice and ringed out. Fingertips away from your midline. Send your breath to your left side hip. Release. Drop your hands down to the ground. Bring your chin into your chest so the back of your neck opens. Come up into your halfway lift. As you exhale, curl into a ball. So roll the weight to your toes. Sink your hips down to your heels. Maybe grab your shins with your forearms and then opposite elbows. So as you curl into this ball, your lower back is opening, your spine is lengthening. Maybe bring your chin into your chest. To release, slowly start to roll your hips all the way down, bringing your knees into your chest so that you are now curled up into a ball on your back. Yeah, perfect. Start to rock from side to side. So much fun. You're massaging your lower back here. You can lessen the grip. So grabbing same side hand to same side knee, continuing to rock from side to side to release tension in your lower back. So now that you know we're on our backs, it's going to be smooth sailing from here, except we have a little bit of an ab workout. So if you're still rocking, come to a static position. Both of your hips are square to the ground. You want your shins parallel to the ceiling, your knees right over your hips. Start to press your hands into your thighs. Perfect. So now, Rose, bring your knees out a little bit more so your knees are in line with your hips. Yes. And then everyone, take a second here to create a little bit of a C shape with your spine so your lower back is digging into the ground. Just by doing that, you're going to feel your abs activate. Pull your belly in more. As you press your thighs into your hands, feel that heat intensify in your abs. If you need more, start to peel your shoulders off of the ground. Keep your chin off of your chest. The pressure between your hands and your thighs is equal. Flex your toes back. Gorgeous, Amanda. All right, from here, you're going to straighten out your legs so that your heels go up to the ceiling. Engage your quads. Inhale, bend your knees. That pressure between your thighs and your hands are still there. Hi. Exhale, drive your heels up. I see you, MJ. Oh, no, that's you, Matt. Inhale, bend your knees. I see you. Exhale, drive your heels up. Inhale, bend your knees. Awesome job. Just 5 more. Heels up as you exhale. Inhale, bend your knees. Come up higher if your shoulders are off of the ground. I'm down to my last 2. Last one, you're gonna hold it here. Thighs into your hands. Like your life depends on it. Okay. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, release, straighten out your legs. Toes out, bring your arms down both sides of your body. Open up your chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Mouth open, side out. On your inhale, bring your right knee to your right shoulder. Pull hard so that you can open up your right side hip. Start to draw circles here with your right foot so that your right ankle opens. And then go in the opposite direction. As you guide your knee closer to your shoulder, your hip is opening, so is your inner right thigh. Start to bring your knee farther away from your midline. Your left hand goes onto your left side hip. Keep your chest open, toes flexing out. Awesome, everyone. Jeanette, bring your knee out a little bit more. From here, you're gonna go right into your supine twist. So bring your right knee to the left side of your mat. Bring your left hand onto your right knee to guide your knee closer to the floor, and then reach your right fingertips away from your midline. Turn your head so that your chin touches your right shoulder. And then release, roll onto your back. Straighten out your right leg. Bend your left knee. Bring your knee towards your shoulder. Tight squeeze here for your left side hip. Press the back of your neck into the ground so that you can continue to lengthen your spine. Draw those circles with your left foot. I almost forgot. Go in the opposite direction. You're still pulling here. When you are ready, start to bring your left knee away from your midline. So your left side hip opens. Your right hand is gonna go onto your hip so that you can continue to press the right side of your body into the ground. Your left inner thigh is opening up with every single exhale. One more round of breath. On your exhale, go into your supine twist. So left knee goes to the right side of your mat. Extend your left arm out, opening up your chest to the ceiling. Turn your head so that your chin touches your left shoulder. Stay for one more cycle of breath. Mouth open, release. And roll onto your back. Bend both of your knees so that your knees stack over your ankles. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. With your hips on the floor, inhale. And then as you exhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. This is just gonna reset your spine. As you dig your heels into the ground, feel your hamstrings activate, squeeze your glutes, your stomach, your chest is lifting up higher to the ceiling. Keep your breath flowing. With your next exhale, squeeze your glutes even more, lifting up your hips. To release, come down one vertebra at a time, super slowly. Nice control. Once your hips touch the mat, go into your happy baby. Lift your feet off of the ground. Grab the outsides of your feet. Guide your knees closer to the ground, keeping your heels in line with your knees. Rock from side to side. Make your rocks as slow as you can. As you massage your lower back, you're getting into your inner thighs just a little bit more. To release, you're going to cross your right foot, your right thigh over your left, and then get a grip on your shins. Try to bring your heels far away from each other so you can open up your right side hip. Press your spine into the ground. Keep your feet flexed. Not only are you bringing your heels apart, you're bringing your heels closer to your shoulders. Again, this is just for the right side. Your left side is going to feel that same love in a second. Deep breath in. Exhale, find your deepest stretch. And then switch sides. Cross your left thigh over your right. Bend both of your knees. Get that grip on your shins, but closer to your ankles so you have a wide grip. And then that way, as you pull, your left side hip is going to open up. You got it, Rose, but bring your left foot up off of your hip even more. Yes. Take your feet farther apart. And then to release, uncross your legs, but lift your heels up towards the ceiling. Point your toes up, and then bring your arms down both sides of your body. The last thing you're going to do before your final Savasana is either a shoulder stand or a plow. If you've never done this before, I'm going to demo. Your arms are going to go down both sides of your body, and then as you exhale, your hips are going to lift. This is your shoulder stand, so you can place your hands on your hips and get your ankles in line with your hips in line with your shoulders. Whatever you do, you don't want to turn your head right or left so you can protect your neck. If this is too much, you can also go into your plow by resting your feet onto the ground. This is lengthening your spine more and more. You can drop your arms down both sides. All right, so I'm going to watch you. A lot of you are already in it. Awesome job, Alex. Bring your hips up higher. Yes, Sister Sparkle, place your hands on your hips for that extra support. Allie, this is gorgeous. Jess, awesome job. Whenever you're starting to feel super exhausted, you can listen to your body, drop down whenever you are ready. Last few seconds. Gorgeous, Mel. Good job, Carrie. If you're still in it, slowly come down one vertebra at a time. Good job, Allie. I saw that. Allow your legs to flop down to the ground. Bring your arms down both sides of your body. Lay with your palms up. Feel your body just melt into your mat. 45 minutes goes by way too quickly. And it goes by so fast when you're having fun. As you lay here in your final Savasana, be proud of the work that you have done. Be proud that you made this time for yourself. That's the hardest thing, especially as we're going back to work and especially as our schedules fill up with shenanigans. When you make time for yourself like this, you are restoring the balance within you so that you can have the best day. When you restore the balance within you, you're able to shake off any challenges that come your way. And so the purpose of your final Savasana is so that you can start to calm your mind, calm your body from all those movements. And as you surrender, you are giving your body permission to go into receiving mode. And just by laying here, you are doing your body right. You are taking care of your body. You are healing yourself. And as you lay here in your final Savasana, try to give your muscles a break. Connecting to your breath. Allowing your exhales to take you to that deep, deep place of relaxation. And as you lay here, I want to read a quote to you that I've been wanting to read to you for weeks, but a friend recently posted it, so I'm really happy to share it with you. It's actually a poem. And I said to my body softly, I want to be your friend. It took a long breath and replied, I have been waiting my whole life for this. And that quote to me is just a reminder that we do so much to our bodies. Our bodies are with us everywhere we go. We are working them, even though we are sitting there. Our minds are on overdrive all the time. But if you can remind yourself to be nice to your body, to your mind, the way you think about yourself goes a long way in how you feel and will empower you to take more breaks just like this. I hope that poem resonated with you all too. Start to bring movement back to your body by wiggling your toes, your fingers. Rock your head gently from side to side, releasing tension in your neck that you may have. And on your inhale, sweep your arms up so that your biceps frame your ears, point your toes, feel the length in your spine, your arms, your legs. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, roll onto your right side body. Rest your right ear on your right bicep. And as you crawl into that fetal position, take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Let go of anything that you couldn't get rid of over the past 45 minutes. When you are ready, push up into your seat so that your hips are on the ground. Sit up tall so that your spine is long. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. On your inhale, you're just going to bring your hands right up to heart center. Plug your thumbs right into your heart. Notice a shift that's happened in your body over the past 45 minutes. And as you hear this peace, I would love to give thanks to you for showing up on your mat. It reminds me how lucky I am to do the job that I have. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much. Great job, everyone. I'm going to unmute you now. Great work. Happy Monday. When you start your week off, moving your body with gratitude, everything falls into place the way it should. So I hope you're all feeling stronger and healthier. Mel is still in the zone. I love it. All right. Have a great week. Thank you all so much. Jess, it was so great to have you. Bye, Carrie and squad. Dawn, don't move. I want to take a photo of you. Bye, Michelle. Have a great day.
Savasana.
You what?
My dog was here with me, wandered away during my Savasana.
Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, hold on. Everyone is watching this photo sesh. Where did you go, Don? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Thanks.
You
Send it to me.
all. I will. I'll send it to you.
Thank